Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to high school. For tonight's matchup between the Goreville Blackcats and the Weber Trojans. J.R. Russell on the BlackcatsNetwork.com, and joining me by my side, my trusty steed, the best-looking man in, well, at least on this broadcast, Mr. Brian Murley.
Hey, good evening, J.R. Russell. The cheerleaders started a little bit before time I was ready, so that was good. But, yeah, Blackcats are ready to play, coming in 14-7. The Weber Trojans come in at 11-10 on the year. And Blackcats sit at 4-1 in the Black Diamond, and the Trojans sit at 3-2 in the Midland Trail.
Midland Trail, that's a little farther north, isn't it?
Yeah, we'll see another Midland Trail opponent tomorrow.
Woodlawn.
Internet permitting.
Yes.
Yeah, so we're trying to figure all that out for you all and everything. But the Blackcats are coming off of a huge win on Wednesday night. It seems so long ago, JR. That was Wednesday. That was 2 days ago. It seems like an eternity.
It's been a long week, hasn't it?
It's been a very long week.
And it's funny, you get this part of the season, and it does seem to really drag, and things take forever. But then you're going to blink, and we're going to be at regionals. And
I think this is January the 74th.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, I think it's January 74th.
It's been a long, cold, and dreary month.
Oh, it sure has. But the Blackcats looked great Wednesday night against Cesar, their best defensive effort of the year. Cesar was down a few players, but not to take anything of our boys, but they came out and played hard.
Yeah, that was my understanding. I hated missing that game, but
well, you're not the only one that missed it. A lot of Blackcat Nation missed it as well. Not to my lack of trying.
Which we do want to mention real quickly, because we're pretty confident we got a good signal coming out tonight. Remind folks that we do all we can, but we are only as good as the internet signal that we can attach to. And oftentimes, the equipment that we have, it's not so much equipment. We just can't get to a good signal, depending on location.
And a lot of schools are, like Fort Knox, trying to get their Wi-Fi password. So.
I think we'd get more Wi-Fi passwords from schools if I didn't have such a sketchy background. They do the background check on me, and we get that.
Yeah, then they come out and go,
maybe not.
Yeah, so, but, and a lot of times we just run our signal off of our cellular data, which in most places is more than enough.
Right.
But you get inside of a gym that's got concrete walls and steel structure, and
it can be hard.
So we do apologize. We also want to remind you, though, that you can watch on a lot of different platforms. So if one of the platforms goes out, we're still generally up on 3 or 4 other platforms.
And those platforms would be?
Well, Facebook, and Facebook will go out the fastest because they don't like the glitchy stuff, and you'll usually cut that broadcast off. But we're on YouTube. We are on BlackcatsNetwork.com. We are on the Boxcast app. Which you can download on your Roku TV, or you watch it on anything that's Roku device that you can download an app on. I mean, there's a lot of ways to watch.
And Twitter.
Twitter's always
Twitter. Don't forget the tweeters.
At the Blackcats Network on Twitter. So, but Blackcats are ready to play. We're waiting for Weber to take the floor. And before we do that, we're going to hear a word from our sponsors. And without them, none of this would be possible. Blackcats Network is a free service of Goreville School, which we've been on the air since the fall of 2014. And it's the brains trust and the brainchild of Dr. Steve Webb. If you'd like more information about Blackcats Network, contact us on our Facebook page or email us at blackcatsnetwork@gmail.com, or you can contact Dr. Webb at contact@GorevilleSchools.com. We'll be back in about 6.5 minutes with more of the pregame here on the BCN.
Don't get caught late in the game and find yourself running out of your favorite adult beverage. Stock up in advance by visiting the Oasis, conveniently located just north of Goreville on Route 37. The Oasis prides itself on providing a large variety and quality selection of adult beverages. And if they don't carry what you're looking for, just ask, and they'll be happy to try and get it for you. Also check out their new line of Pelican coolers, made right here in the US of A. You'll experience quality service and convenience at the Oasis. The Oasis, a must-stop before your next adult gathering. Dean Harper Auction is pleased once again to sponsor the Black Cat Network. Dean Harper Auction has been in business since 1967 and does both online auctions as well as live auctions. They can help you sell your estate, household, real estate, as well as your farm. You can contact Dean Harper Auction at www.deanharperauction.com. Please give Robin or Dean a call at 618-527-6500 for a no-cost consultation. Dean Harper Auction, serving Johnson County and the surrounding area, as well as supporting your Goreville Blackcats. Remember, everything sells with Harper. American Monument Company, located at 306 South Court Street in Marion, Illinois, is owned by Black Cat alumnus Scott Patterson. Scott was trained to be a craftsman by monument craftsman Harold Adams, and now Scott's training his two sons, Kyle and Garrett, to be the next generation of monument craftsmen. American Monument Company, with over 30 years' experience, has been greatly serving Southern Illinois. Contact American Monument Company at 618-993-8968. American Monument Company. Our monuments have a special touch, and Scott would like to say thank you and God bless. Spitting Image Boutique and Gifts is a family-owned boutique located in Marion, Illinois that carries apparel, accessories, jewelry, gifts, and so much more. With brands like Kendra Scott, Brewmate, Myra Bags, and Natural Life, just to name a few, their goal is for your shopping experience to be enjoyable, affordable, and for you to receive the attention you want and deserve when you shop locally. There are now all kinds of ways to shop. You can visit us online at spittingimageboutique-and-gifts.com or search for Spitting Image on the App Store on either Android or Apple. Spitting Image Boutique and Gifts, personal service, and always great prices. The Ink Spot is happy to help your school, business, church, or group with any of your screen printing needs. They can do most any custom designs for t-shirts, hoodies, koozies, bags, and more. The Ink Spot is conveniently located right here in Goreville and is very proud to support Goreville Athletics. Give Andrew a call at 618-694-7754 and schedule all your screen printing needs. Bob Harper Ford is back and up and running for all your automotive needs. Whether it's servicing your existing vehicle, looking to trade, or maybe ordering your own tailor-made Ford product just the way you want it, Kelly Harper's the man to contact at Harper Ford in Vienna. They're located at 323 East Vine, or give Kelly a call at 618-658-9218. Nothing beats the feeling of a new Ford product, and Kelly's there to serve you in the heart of Johnson County. Southern Trust Bank is the only bank in Johnson County that is locally owned and operated. If you're looking for a bank that is invested in the community, that serves local needs, and provides service that is second to none, check out Southern Trust Bank, located in Goreville, Vienna, and Marion. Visit us at southerntrustbank.com for all of your banking needs. Southern Trust Bank is FDIC insured. Country Financial has been a longtime supporter and sponsor of the IHSA, just as Larry Bernard, your local Country Financial agent, loves and supports his Blackcats. You know, we all have dreams and plans for our futures, and while being prepared for those dreams can make a big difference, protecting what you have today is important too. So reach out to Larry Bernard at Country Financial at 618-995-9588 to begin the discussion for your present needs and future plans. Are you saving enough to maintain your current lifestyle throughout your retirement years? Is it time to increase your retirement plan contributions? Is your asset allocation consistent with your retirement planning goals? Rodney Golson at Golson Financial Services can help you determine if it'd be in your best interest to revisit your retirement planning goals. Give him a call today at 618-658-7008 or simply stop by the office to arrange a free, no-obligation personal consultation. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC. The Goreville News is a supporter of the Blackcats Network and exclusively covers the Goreville Blackcats athletic program. If you have any news about Goreville, the Lake of Egypt, or surrounding area, let's tell the world and email them at contact@gorevillenews.com. The Goreville News, your only Goreville newspaper. Watching any Goreville athletic competition is simply incomplete without a pregame meal from Wiffle Boys Pizza, the official pizza of the Blackcats Network. Wiffle Boys Pizza is a Southern Illinois original and has 3 locations to serve you. You can order old school by calling 618-995-9433 or order online. Download Wiffle Boys mobile app available through Android and iOS and look in either Apple Store or Google Play. When you order online, you'll earn 20 reward points for every order over $15 and total 200 points and get a $5 coupon. You will automatically receive a coupon for your birthday and anniversary just for signing up. Wiffle Boys Pizza, hometown, homegrown, and homemade.
Always homemade. When you go to Wiffle Boys tomorrow, which I know you're going to, check out their long list of specialty pizzas. Saturday's daily special, any 2 large specialty pizzas for the bargain price of $34.99. That's enough to feed an army and have leftovers to take home.
That's right. Sorry about that on the graphics. That was we got about 6,000 things going on here at one time.
Brian was playing and composing the school song there.
That's right. So now I got to go.
And chatting with the officials, trying to butter them up.
Yeah, they were.
Like that's ever done any good. No, we got a good crew here tonight. I think we'll be just fine. JV squad had a good outing.
Yep.
Big victory. What was it, 60-42, something like that? And actually, looking at this Weber team, the Trojans from Weber, it looks like the JV +4.
Yeah, they basically the JV is like 2 other players.
Yeah, they've got a pretty good-sized guy by the name of Danbury in the post, number 50. Looks to be about, I think Todd told me he actually posted in at 6'7", but probably about, well, from the looks of him, 210, 220.
Yeah,
looks
he's
like
a good-sized kid.
He'll take up some room. JV squad, like I say, the ones we got to look at, they move the ball pretty well. They got some shooters. Quick. If you leave them open, they are very quick. Defended pretty good with a 2-3 zone, extended it out. We'll see how the varsity handles.
That's right. So we're about 3.5 minutes from the start of game time. I need to go check a couple of pronunciations.
Sure.
With them, and we'll get back. And the next thing you'll hear is the starting lineup, Star Spangled Banner. You're watching the Blackcats on BlackcatsNetwork.com, a free service of Goreville School. If you'd like more information, contact us on our Facebook page or email us at blackcatsnetwork@gmail.com or contact Dr. Webb at contact@GorevilleSchools.com. We'll be back in 3 minutes with the start of the game here on the BCN.
You're made of victories for the brave ones. Never bow the knee, 'cause it's do or die. One more time. Surviving the game. Be unstoppable. Gonna walk through hell, gonna shake the walls. Surviving the game. Living the impossible. I'm a champion, indestructible. Survive.
Sports medicine coverage for tonight's game is provided by SIH Sports Rehabilitation. 2 innovative sports medicine programs from SIU School of Medicine and SIH working together to take your game to a higher level. Call SIH Sports Rehabilitation at 877-656-4999. Perform better, recover safely.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Goreville High School Gymnasium, home of the Goreville Blackcats. Tonight, the Blackcats welcome the Trojans of Weber in a non-conference matchup. Before we meet the starting lineups, the coaches and officials, I ask everyone to please rise, move your caps for the singing of the national anthem by Miss Dana Harris.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets irregular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
First, let's meet the starting lineup for the Trojans of Weber. Starting in a guard position, a 5'9" junior, number 21, Elijah Marlowe. Starting in a guard position, a 5'9" junior, number 4, Weston Hales. Starting in a guard position, a 5'10" senior, number 14, Seth Hammerski. Starting in a forward position, a 6' junior, number 5, Aiden Reed. And starting in the middle for the Trojans, a 6'7" junior, number 50, Hunter Danbury. Trojans are coached by Mr. Brad Beatty and assisted by Ryan Marlowe and Jackson Helm. Now, let's meet the starting line for your Goreville Blackcats. Starting in a guard position, a 5'10" sophomore, number 1, Drake Moss. Starting in a guard position, a 5'10" senior, number 4, Tristan Green. Starting in a forward position, a 5'11" senior, number 23, Briley Dunn. Starting in a guard position, a 6'1" junior, number 32, Ian Souchek. And starting in the middle for the Blackcats, a 6'5" senior, number 54, Landon Gaiman. Blackcats are coached by Mr. Todd Tripp, assisted by Dayton Tripp and Brian Taylor. Officials for tonight's game are Mr. Sean Goins, Mr. Benny Adams, and Mr. Brett Oxford. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to tip off this non-conference matchup. Trojan fans, are you ready? Blackcat fans, are you ready? Let's play some basketball.
There you have it, right out the chute. The tip goes to Guyman. Ball's knocked out of bounds. Head soap check on the opposite block. Cats starting with Moss, Green, Dunn, Soapcheck, and Guyman. Stepped out of bounds on the out-of-bounds line. Brett Oxford right on top of that one. Good pressure there by the Blackcats. Blackcat JV team also had quite a bit of success with the full court press. I'm going to guess we're going to see a little bit of that tonight in the varsity matchup. Dunn's got it, slapped away. Goes to the hole, shots up and off the glass and good. Briley Dunn draws first blood. That's going to be the challenge for the Cats with the 6'7" player to be able to post him in the middle of the floor against that press. Sobchak all over the ball, knocks it loose to half court. Green's after it, and now Green's going to pick up the foul. He's the last one to, or no, sorry, that was Moss. Last one of the party.
That's his first, team's first.
Be Trojan basketball, half court. Ball comes into Hammerski. It'll take me a while to get familiar with these names. Hammerski over to Hales. Danbury sets a big pick. I think they're going to do a lot of picking and rolling there off of that.
Weston Hales.
Hales drops the 2 from the middle of the lane. Dunn goes left, middle of the lane, all the way to the hole, lays it up off the glass. The Briley Dunn show early. Trojans no problem breaking the press that time. Little runner is up. Nice soft shot there by Marlowe.
Weston.
His first 2
Elijah
points.
Marlowe.
Dunn goes to the hole again. This time he's deflected, blocked, fouled, whatever. The play continues. Hammerski brings it across. They set the high pick. Hammerski back to the top of the key. Throws wide over to Marlowe. Back up to Danbury. I'll get it right, I promise. Give me about 10 trips down the court. We'll figure it out. Sobchak cleans off the boards. Green's got it now. He pushes, he gets it ahead to Dunn. Dunn gets down low to Guyman. Going to be a foul right away on Danbury. It's going to be his first. Guyman going to go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
That's his first, team's first. Line to shoot 2, Landon Guyman.
Blackcats much better outing at the free throw line. In their last game against Cesar were 7 of 8. Didn't get there very often, but they made do with what opportunities they had. Landon Guyman continues. Second shot is up and good. Weber, ooh, could have been almost double dribble. Not. Baseball pass down to Marlowe. Marlowe shuffles it off and the ball gets knocked out of bounds. Going to be Blackcat basketball off of Hales. Blackcats lead 6-4, 5:47 left to play here in the first quarter. Oh, going to be a reach foul. Hales just reached right in.
Fouls with number 4.
It's 2 team fouls now for Weber.
Second.
Dunn gets it right down to Guyman. Guyman kicks it back. Sobchak. Sobchak penetrates. Loose ball gathered by Moss. Moss up, no good. Sobchak there in the follow, no good. Ball still loose underneath. Blackcats 2 point-blank opportunities there. Couldn't come up with the points. Not sure what we're going to call there. Looked like everybody had hands on the ball, but Sean Goen saw that a little different. Going to call that against Landon Guyman, his first, team second.
Line to shoot 2, Seth Hammerski.
Seth Hammerski to the free throw line. He'll shoot 2. Trojans trail by 2. First shot up and good. Second shot. Rolls around, no good. Rebound by Green. They throw ahead, get it to Moss in the corner. Moss goes opposite to Green, gets it down to Guyman. He shovel passes to Sobchak. Sobchak penetrates middle of the lane, spins, lost the ball in the process. He made the move, just forgot to take the ball with him. Briley Dunn strips it away. It's going to be Weber ball. Trojans get it into Danbury. Danbury kicks it back to Hales. Guarded by Moss. Over to Marlowe. Well, they're looking hard to get it ball down in the post. There's Sopchak all over on the dead ball situation. Shovels it off to Hammerski, no good. Briley Dunn gets knocked to the floor. Landed a little awkward. He's limping just a little bit, but I think he's going to be okay. Sopchak fires a three from the
Ian Sopchak.
Ian Sopchak. Little Peter brings it home. Good job by Guyman. Going to be an offensive foul. Anytime a big guy can step in and take the charge, you got to get excited about that.
Player control foul number 21, Elijah Marlowe. That's his first.
Marlowe
team's
picks up
third.
the foul.
Checking in for the Blackcats, number 31, Dylan Compton.
Dylan Compton checks in. Gives Briley Dunn a rest. Briley might be checking his ankle out. Moss gets to the middle of the lane, shovels it off. Green's there to clean it up off the loose ball. And Guyman going to get called for the foul on that. That time he did not take the charge. He just went straight up.
54, Landon Guyman. That's his second, team's third.
His second. Team's third foul. He's going to have to
shoot
come take a
two,
seat.
Seth Hammerski.
Seth Hammerski to the free throw line to shoot two. He was 1 for 2 the first time he was there.
Checking for the Blackcats, number 2, Tyler Suits.
(11-6), 3:53 left to play in the first. Blackcats lead. Second shot's up. It's no good. Hammerski consistent, 1 for 2 at the free throw line again. Suits with the ball. Gets it off to Green. Green finds some daylight in the middle of the lane, loses the ball. Ball's loose. Moss has got it. He's trapped. Sopchak in trouble.
Fouls number 21, Elijah
Ball goes
Marlowe.
against Marlowe,
That's
his second.
Team's fourth.
Team's fourth. And foul trouble will not bode well for this Trojan team as they don't have a lot of bench. Get it into Green. Over to Compton. Hop step to the middle of the lane.
Dylan Compton.
Always finds a way to make a path to the basket. Trojans trapped in the corner. Nowhere to go. They finally clear it. Get it off to Hales. Hales on the left side. Back out to Hammerski. Hammerski goes over to Hales. Hales throws it up. No good. Rebound. Good hands there by Green. Tristan Green just commanding the boards. Moss fell asleep there. Had a steal by Reed on the backside, but when he collected the ball, he took a step and a half. Benny Adams right on top of that to call a foul. In the game for the first time now for the Trojans is Lewis. They get it to Suits. Back. Oh, he spun. He had a way to the basket, but he kept his dribble. Moss gives it off to Sopchak. Sopchak jumper is deflected. Suits collects it. Compton hands it back to Suits. Good aggressive defense by the Trojans. Compton can't get it. Off his fingertips. Ball's deflected. Turnover goes back to the Trojans. 2:25 to play in this fast and furious action game. Ball up to Danbury, guarded by the much smaller Compton. I'd look for him to post him up right now. Oh, there should have been a double dribble. Yep, going to get a carry, double dribble. Sopchak was ready to throw that one down.
Dunn.
Sopchak going to have a seat. Moss triggers the offense. Like I say, good aggressive defense. Moss goes middle of the lane, no good, can't get his rebound, goes to the floor. Compton pump fakes, puts a shot up, and won't follow. Suits shovels it back out to Moss. Moss gets his own rebound and puts it back in.
Moss.
Just waiting for the opportunity for that old-timey three-point play.
14, Seth Hammerski. That's his first, team's fifth. At the line, looking to complete the three-point play.
Old-timey like Vicks Vapor Rub.
Drake Moss.
Moss to the free throw line. Shot is up and good. 1:51 to play. Cats lead by 10, 16-6. Drop the press back a little bit, picking up kind of three-quarter court. Lewis with the ball. Dribbles right, comes back left. I can tell you from the JV game, he's much stronger to his left. They get it right down to the big man. He turns, he shoots, and scores.
Hunter Danbury.
Hunter Danbury going to be tough to stop down there on the low block. Moss gives it up to Dunn. Dunn fakes a shot. Gives it to Green. Looks opposite. They swing it around to Suits. Now over to Moss on the wing. Now to Compton. Nice little give and go to Moss. Moss gets blocked at the basket. No call. Good defense, good rotation there by the Trojans. Trojans defending the hole. Ball's picked up. They get it to Danbury again. Going to be an offensive foul. It's going to be the second foul.
Player control foul
against
15,
Danbury.
Hunter Danbury. That's his second.
That could be significant for
checking for the Blackcats. Number 13
for the Trojans.
And number 12 Cole Tripp.
Coach not happy with that. Moss going to take a seat.
6.
Green's going to take a seat. Cole Tripp in the ball game. Also, Noel Pease checks in. Compton to the basket and scores. Dylan Compton, if he can get within 10 feet of the basket, it's going in. Hermansky now with the ball out front. Goes hard to the basket. I think they're going to call this one against Compton.
Fouls on number 31, Dylan Compton. That's his first, team's fourth.
Compton's first foul. 4 team fouls on the Blackcats. Hammerski goes again to the free throw line. He's 1 for 2 on 2 attempts. See what he does this time.
The Trojans, number 12.
Danbury's going to come have a seat with 2 fouls.
Hargrove.
That's taking a lot of human being off the court at 6'7". Hammerski's second shot up, no good. Again, consistent. He's 1 for 2. Here comes Compton, like a bolt of lightning.
Dylan Compton.
2 dribbles from half court, and then no question where he was headed. Like shot out of a gun. Hammerski with the ball, down to 12 seconds. They're going to go for 1 shot. Hammerski guarded by Tripp. Tripp takes a look at the clock. Here comes Hammerski. He comes to the right this time. Tries to penetrate, does get all the way to the hole, high off the glass. Good move by Seth Hammerski to end this first quarter.
And we
the Blackcats lead
20
to 11.
11.
This is J.R. Russell on the BlackcatsNetwork.com. Be right back with second quarter action. So glad you're here with us this evening. First quarter scoring. First for the Weber Trojans. We've got 2 points for Hales, 2 points for Marlowe, 2 points for Danbury, 5 points for Seth Hammerski. I'll get it right. And 3 for 6 from the charity stripe. 50% for the Weber Trojans. For the Blackcats, got 3 points for Drake Moss, 2 points for Tristan Green, 4 for Briley Dunn. Balanced scoring here. 3 for Sobchak, 2 for Guyman, and 6 points for Dylan Compton off the bench. And the Blackcats are 3 of 3 from the free throw line. Fast and furious. That's the best way I could describe that first quarter. Both teams quick, working hard, playing hard. And like I say, a lot of these boys played some heavy hours or heavy minutes in the JV game for Weber, so hats off to them and their conditioning. Hermansky's going to fire from way downtown. It rolls out. Guyman had a hand on it. It gets thrown back into Guyman. Guyman clears it this time, looking for somebody to get it to. Green's got it. Fires ahead to Dunn. Way too long of a pass. Hammersky was just waiting for that to come. Kick it back out to Lewis. Lewis penetrates. Spins. Guyman got a handle on it. Sobchak's got one on his shoulder and one in front of him. Ball's kicked out of bounds. It's going to be Blackcat basketball. Colin, our cameraman's getting a workout tonight back and forth. He's not trying to make you dizzy, just trying to keep up with the action. They get the ball into Guyman. Guyman's jump shot is good off the glass. Hammersky with the ball, guarded by Dunn. Comes back middle of the lane, or middle of the floor. Guarded closely by Dunn. Good defense. Almost a 5-second call. Now Green ties him up, and he got a little too aggressive there on the reach. Got a hand on the ball, and then when he spun around, he just kind of continued to hold on to him. Can't do that. Marlowe's going to check back in for the Trojans. So is Danbury.
Hunter Danbury.
Coach Beatty took a look at the last trip the Blackcats made when Guyman scored down low, so I need to get some more height up there. And he did. Danbury in. Misses the bunny. Able to get the putback, though. 6:40 left to play. Sobchak in the corner. 4-3. No good. Green had a hand on it. Has to give it up. Go back and play defense. 22-13's your score. Ball comes back out to Hammersky. Around the horn. Down to Hales. Hales drives, can't complete the shot, gives it off to Green. Sobchak out in front, Green dribbling. Going to kick it back to Moss. Moss with his new look and the new haircut there. He looks like a new man. Guyman underneath, puts it up, challenges the big man Danbury and just puts it right over the top of him. Nice and high and soft off to the glass. Landon Guyman working hard down in the paint. Here comes Hammersky. Middle of the lane, takes 8 steps to the basket. No travel called, but going to have a foul. Oh, going to go against Landon Guyman. Now that's bad luck right there. That's going to be his third personal, team 6. Both teams with 6 team fouls now. I thought Landon Guyman had his back to him. Hammersky at the free throw line. He's been 1 for 2 every trip. He's made 3 trips there. Let's see if he's consistent. Second shot up, and that one's good. Green took a hot pass right off the tip of his finger. He's kind of in a little bit of pain there. He might have jammed that a little bit. Looked like Tyler Suits is going to come in for him. Out there toughening it out. Compton with the tough assignment now, having to guard the big man underneath. Hammersky gets loose underneath and throws it up and in. Hammersky's kind of the stir that straws the drink for them. Good penetrator. Strong left-handed kid. Moss directing traffic. Gets it out to Dunn. They get it down to Compton. Throws Sobchak in the corner. Fires a 3 from deep. Count that one. Little Peter stops the scoring drought. And here comes Hammersky again. Again, a good job of changing directions. He just gets to the hole. And consequently, he's getting to the free throw line.
Well,
Foul's going to go against Drake Moss, his second.
His second, team seventh.
Team seventh.
Line to shoot 2, Seth Hammerski.
This will be the ninth and 10th free throw for Hammerski. First one is good. He's getting lots of practice there, that's for sure.
Aiden Reed.
Aiden Reed, starter, checks back into the game. Josh Lewis has a seat. Second shot's up and good. Dunn's got it. Oh, he find Compton in the middle. Could have been a reach foul there on the entry pass from Danbury, but ball's knocked loose. Collected by Hammerski. Will go the other way. 27-19 your score. Just under 4:30 left to play. Oh, Danbury wanted the ball. He had Compton on his back. Compton's working hard to stay in front of him. Hammerski guarded by Dunn. Now they get it down to the big man. Foul's going to be called against Tristan Green coming up on the backside. Don't know how much contact was there, but we're going to send Hammerski to the free throw line.
Tristan Green, that's his second, team's 8th.
I'm sorry, send Danbury to the free throw line to shoot 2. Biggest thing I'll recognize right now is really the conditioning of this Trojan team. They awfully good shape. There's not a lot of bench to go to, only been a couple of substitutions, and as hard and as fast and furious as this game's gone. And I think somebody's going to call a timeout. Coach Tripp asking for a lane violation there. Falls on deaf ears. It's going to be a full timeout on the Trojans. It's J.R. Russell on the BlackCatNetwork.com. We'll be back in just a moment with more Black Cat action just for you.
It goes electric wavy when I turn it on. Off from my city, off from my home. We're flying up no ceiling when we in our zone. I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off it, moving so phenomenally. Room on lock the way we rock it, so don't stop. And under the lights when everything goes, nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close.
Players break the huddle. On the floor for the Black Cats, we've got foul situations. We've got Moss on the floor with 2. Tristan Green's on the floor with 2. And Landon Guyman's on the bench with 3 right now. Noticeably absent from the foul category are Dunn and Sopchak. Moss brings it up, gives it off to Dunn on the wing. Dunn kicks it back to Compton. They swing it around to Moss. Moss penetrates. Now he pulls it back. Ball gets knocked loose, goes out of bounds. Going to belong to Weber Township. And Tyler Suits is going to come in for Drake Moss. Hammerski with the ball. Like I say, they're definitely gonna be looking to get to Danbury in the post. Shot goes up, no good. Rebounded by Dunn. Cats got numbers. They back it out a little bit. Oh, goes all the way across to Sopchak. Sopchak spins, kicks it out to Green. Now around to Suits. Compton with the ball, top of the key. They give it over to Green. Compton floats one over to it was supposed to be for Sopchak. Suits got in the way. Green with the ball in the corner. Gives it to Compton. Stops. Pops. And count it. 3:06 to play. Black Cats back up to an 8-point lead, 29-21. Hammerski walks the ball up against Dunn. Over to Hales. Down to Marlowe. Good job by Compton. About the only way he can defend him is try to front him. And for them to try to lob it. Great job of boxing out there by Tristan Green. Again, I'll say it, he's not 6 foot tall, but he plays like about 6'4" in the post. Foul's going to go against Aiden Reed. His first, team 7th. Blackcats in the bonus now. Tristan Green to shoot the 1-and-1. Green steps in the line. This will be the fourth free throw the Blackcats have shot. Nice rebound by Compton. Falls back. He was going out of bounds. He really had no chance. He had to unload it somewhere. He got up so high, lost his balance coming down, and was going to fall out of bounds. Hammerski with the ball. Blackcats pressing again. Compton tips it loose. Sopchak comes up with it, goes all the way to the hole, splits 2 defenders. And we're going to have a foul. Let's see who this is going to go against. Goes against Hammerski. His second. Team's 8th. Send Ian Sopchak to the free throw line. First one is good. That time, little Peter on the fast break just went really hard to the hole. Kind of got wrapped up by the Trojans. Misses the second one. Blackcats better get back. And they shovel out to Marlowe. Marlowe, pull-up jumper from the baseline. No good. Rebounded by Suits. Going to be a jump ball. Alternating possession belongs to the Blackcats. Got us a 9-point game. Blackcats lead. 2:17 left to play here in the first half. Bradley Dunn out front. Directing traffic. Get it down in the corner. Suits. Back around to Green. Green to Sopchak. Sopchak over to Dunn. Bounce pass now down to Compton. He'll fire from the corner for 3. No good. Green had the rebound, got it tipped out of his hand. Compton got caught in the wrong place at the wrong time going after the basketball. Going to be his second foul. Hammerski is going to make another trip to the free throw line.
That's his second, team's 9th. Like to shoot 1 in the bonus. Seth Hammerski.
Be a 1-and-1 this time. First one falls in. 1:44 left to play. Hammerski to shoot his 6th free throw of the quarter. Sopchak brings it up. Sopchak goes to Green. Round to Dunn. Too long and flat of a pass. They play that 2-3 zone, and the 2 guards up top are really, really wide. Doesn't leave much opportunity to go wing to wing or point to wing unless you've got a good angle. Sopchak penetrates. Ball gets knocked out of bounds. Tried to turn something out of nothing, turned into a turnover. 1:31 left to play. Hammerski with the ball, guarded by Dunn. Here comes a double team. They kick it all the way over to Reed. Turnover, almost turnover. Shots up, and that one's going to fall in for Hales, his 4th point of the night. Blackcats just had an opportunity right there. That one gets stripped. Bradley Dunn wants to know where the call went from. Green with a hard foul. That's going to be Green's 3rd personal. Sends Hales to the free throw line for an and 1, an old-timey 3-point play. And Lewis checks in. He's going to come in for Danbury. Trojans making a run here at halftime. Shots up and good. Suits with the ball. Almost traveled. Didn't, though. Get it over to Green. Dunn on the wing. Get it in the middle of Sobchak. Sobchak goes inside out to Suits. Shot's going to be up and good. Big basket for the Blackcats right there. Tyler Suits needed that three. Stretches the lead back to 33-28. I'm telling you what, he just doesn't need much room at all. Oh, ball gets knocked out of bounds. Sobchak gets rid of that ball a little bit quicker. That's 2 points. Took about 2 extra dribbles. The Blackcats retain possession. And Coach Beatty giving his team a break right now with 21 seconds to go left in the half. Moss for 3, no good. Briley Dunn with the rebound, gets tied up. Going to be a jump ball. Alternating possessions going to go to the Trojans. Amerski checks back in, and so does Marlowe. Chance here for the Trojans to cut it to a 3-point lead. We're down to 10.5 seconds left to play. Amerski with the ball. Goes left. Shucks a long three. It's going to be way short. That's going to be the story of the first quarter or the first half. Your Blackcats lead 33-28. You're listening to J.R. Russell on the BlackcatsNetwork.com. We'll be back with halftime statistics, numbers, probably some good opinions from our own Brian Murley. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the Blackcats on BlackcatsNetwork.com. Needing supplies for your next gathering or party? Stock up at the Oasis for all your adult beverage needs. The Oasis, conveniently located just south of Goreville on Route 37. Needing help liquidating items or an estate? Don't look any further than Dean Harper Auction. Call Robin for a no-cost consultation at 618-527-6500 or go online at www.deanharperauction.com. American Monument is there for you to help you pay proper tribute to your loved ones. With over 30 years of experience, American Monument can help you find and create that perfect dedication. Contact Scott Patterson at 618-993-8968. Spitting Image Boutique and Gifts is a family-owned boutique in Marion that stocks a wide range and variety of apparel, accessories, jewelry, and gifts. Shop in person or visit them online at www.spittingimageboutique-and-gifts.com. Locally owned, The Ink Spot is happy and able to help your organization with all and any of your screen printing needs. Whether it's t-shirts or specialty items, contact Andrew at 618-694-7754. Looking to replace your current vehicle with a brand new Ford product? Kelly Harper at Harper Ford is your man to make it happen. Give Kelly a call at 618-658-9218 today. Southern Trust Bank is the only locally owned and operated bank with locations in Goreville, Vienna, and Marion. Visit them today at www.southerntrustbank.com. Southern Trust Bank is FDIC insured. Larry Bernard is your local country financial agent and tremendous supporter of Goreville Athletics. When it comes to protecting and insuring what you have and planning for tomorrow, reach out to Larry Bernard at Country Financial at 618-995-9588. Planning for retirement or college education can be a daunting task. Rodney Golson at Golson Financial Services would like to help make that challenge less intimidating. Contact Rodney today at 618-658-7008 to schedule a free consultation. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC. The Goreville News is a supporter of the Blackcats Network and all things Goreville. If If you have news about Goreville, Lake of Egypt, or the surrounding area, tell the world. Email them at contact@GorevilleNews.com. Wiffle Boys Pizza has subs, salads, wings, appetizers, as well as pizza to make your meal experience a special one. Dine in, carry out, or delivery, whichever you choose, just make sure it's Wiffle Boys. Call them today at 618-995-9433 or download their mobile app and order online.
JR's all choked
I'm
up.
all choked up about it being homemade.
I'll tell you what.
And be sure and check out tomorrow's daily special. Any two. They got all these specialty pizzas. You pick out any two large specialty pizzas
For the low price of $34.99.
$34.99. Blackcats lead at 33-28. Here is J.R. Russell with a look at your first half scoring.
First for the Trojans from Weber Townships. 2 points for Elijah Marlowe, 7 points for Weston Hales, 6 points for Hunter Danbury, and the surprise has been Seth Hammerski with 13 points.
Yeah, he's had a good half.
He's had a good half, and actually out of the 13, 9 of those are coming off of the free throw line.
Yeah.
He does a good job of getting to the basket, getting fouled. For the Blackcats, 3 points for Drake Moss, 3 points for Tyler Suits, 2 points for Tristan Green, 4 points for Briley Dunn, 8 points for Dylan Compton, 7 points for Ian Sobchak, and 6 points for Landon Guyman. Blackcats are 4 of 6 from the free throw line. Weber Township is 12 of 15 from the free throw line.
Wow.
That's 12 of their 28 points. Think about that.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
It's a lot of penetration we're giving up.
That's a lot. That's 80%, man.
I know it. Yeah, the Trojans do a good job of penetrating the defense, getting to the hole. And like I say, then we're put in a situation where we're fouling. I don't know. I wouldn't have guessed that watching this team warm up.
Yeah.
But Hammerski would be their leading scorer right now.
Yeah.
I just wouldn't. What do I know?
You don't know? I guess obviously you don't know very much.
I guess I didn't. I sure didn't. Blackcat's going to have to do a better job defensively, and it always comes down to defense. And that's the other thing, too, I recognize about Weber. They play that 2-3 zone pretty darn good. It's almost like a matchup zone. They rotate well, and for a while there when Guyman was in, he was getting the ball down low, challenging the big guy, scoring against the big guy, but picking up fouls on the defensive end. And
well, I'm not so sure about that last foul he picked up.
I wasn't either. But let's not second-guess the gentleman in the black and white because they certainly know better. Brian, while we got you here and we're thinking about it, we've struggled a little bit the last couple of broadcasts with some internet connections. And I want to remind folks, we're not always assured of what type of a signal we're going to get, especially when we are on the road. We're pretty assured when we're home we're going to be clean, but when we travel, we can't always be assured. We're working on some possibilities to improve that when we can hook up to school's website or their internet. We will do that when we are allowed to do so. We're even toying with the possibilities. If we run into situations in the future, we're going to may experiment with at least recording the entire ball game.
The entire ball game. So it would be minus graphics. It would be minus the graphics and the scoreboard. But if we knew that we were recording, we would keep you abreasted as far as much time and score.
Right.
But it's to record it and then come home, upload it to wherever we're supposed to do that, and then set it to be a delayed broadcast.
Right. That's an option we're toying with. Our goal is to fix the problem, and like I say, on the road we just on the road.
When we're on the road, we have no control over. And places you would think that would have horrible internet
have the best,
and the ones you would think would have good internet.
No, not so much.
Not so much. We're going to Trico tomorrow, and I tell you what. You would think going to Trico, out in the middle of Campbell Hill, out in the middle of nowhere, that you would have no internet. But we've truly have had some of the best internet signal up there with our phones, because that's our cellular data. Because it's crazy.
Weird. It's weird. Then we go to a big town like DuQuoin last night, and we couldn't get a signal.
We couldn't even get 2 bars when we were out to eat it. We were right downtown.
I know, but the food made up for it. I will say that.
By the way, I brought home that last night.
Yeah.
And and my wife took that to lunch today. I said, so how was it? She goes, oh, my goodness.
I think I know where you're going for your next anniversary
I think
dinner.
so.
I think I may know where you're going next Saturday night.
Maybe.
Hey, we got a full schedule tomorrow, too.
Yes, we do.
Let's talk about that real quick.
Well, the Blackcats Network Caravan is going to leave the Goreville School at around 9:30. So if anybody would like to come bring us a cup of coffee or some donuts.
And donuts. No, not or. That's not an or. That's optional. That's an
and biscuits and gravy.
And, oh, yeah.
Oh, that'd be great. But we're going to leave here, and we're going to head to Trico as the Lady Blackcats step back into Black Diamond Conference matchup. They've only got about a handful of games left.
Mm-hmm.
And Trico, it's a varsity-only game. Mm-hmm. We will be on the air at about 10:45, between 10:45 and 10 till 11, and we'll bring you that broadcast from Trico. Then we're headed off the long trek to Woodlawn and praying for good internet.
Praying for good. I'm just praying that 2-lane road on Google Maps is not gravel.
Yeah.
Between the two.
Yeah.
Because it's an hour drive of literally 2-lane road that I've never been on before.
Yeah, and that's kind of scary. And then, after that, we will head back to Goreville. JR has coaching duties. I've got PA duties. And junior high boys Blackcats will be taking on the Unity Point Trojans at 6 o'clock for a regional championship game. So it's a full day. And then we're back. We take Sunday off.
Oh, yeah.
Then back on air Monday night.
Monday night again.
So
no rest for the weary. It's 6 days a week probably from here on out for the most part.
So we'll I got to step away, JR.
Yeah, that's it. Well, thanks for joining me, Brian.
All
Always
right,
great
buddy.
to chat with you. I'll see you at the end of the ball
All right,
game.
man.
All right. Mr. Brian Murley, what a professional. I tell you what, I am lucky to work with a gentleman like that. Let's face it, he's lucky to work with me too. 34 seconds left here before we start the second half. Be interesting to see what kind of adjustments Coach Tripp made in the locker room. I mean, Blackcats lead by 5, but it's not a comfortable 5-point lead, and I think you'd like to see him stretch that out. We got Moss with 2 fouls, got Tristan Green with 3 fouls, got Dylan Compton with 2, and Landon Guyman with 3. So we can't be collecting those. We're going to still play hard defense, but going to have to be careful on the reaches. Be Blackcat basketball coming out. Briley Dunn to trigger. He brings the ball up. And, interesting. They're posted up Moss and flashed Guyman behind him. Now, Sopchak gets through there. They get the ball down to Guyman. Guyman goes opposite to Moss. Moss looked to shoot. Couldn't get the shot off. I think they figured out what they want to try to do. Sopchak's going to fire a 3 from the wing. That one's off the mark. No good. Just left it a little bit short. And here come the Trojans. Shot off. Going to be offensive foul. Tristan Green with 3 foul steps in front of Hammerski. And it's going to be his 3rd personal. Hammerski went to the basket pretty much with reckless abandon. And pretty gutsy move there of Tristan Green to step in front as he's got 3 fouls. That could play out big. Sopchak gets the ball down to Guyman. Guyman loses a handle. Ball knocked out of bounds. And here comes Hales. Hales going to be fouled by Moss, and Moss is going to get his 3rd foul. Send Hales to the free throw line. He's 1 for 1 from the charity stripe so far. We've got 1 team foul on each club now. Ball misses. Coach Tripp instructing his club about proper bounce passing into the post. That one was a little hard to handle. Kind of had some overspin, come up a little hot on Guyman. Guyman hauls a rebound off. They kick it down to Moss. Moss fires from the corner for 3. Oh, cannot get the roll. Hammerski with the ball out front. Gives it off to Marlowe. Marlowe dribbles right. Danbury sets up low. They get it to him down low. Shot misses, no good. He gets a shot back, no good. Ball's still loose. Moss has got it. Looking for numbers. Don't have it. He crosses back over. Runs into trouble. Ill-advised pass there. Cross court. Oh, missed shot. Moss stayed right with it. Throws it back in, and Sopchek's got it. Got Trojans all over him. Coach Tripp says, whoa, slam on the brakes. Nelly. Let's set this up, catch our breath. Done with it. Throws it to Moss. Moss comes out. Gives it to Dunn. Dunn on the wing. They're flashing Guyman to the high post. Now they get him down to the low post. Now they get it to Green. Little high-low game. Guyman gets it down low and scores. Great execution. I guarantee you that is the play that Coach Tripper drew up in the locker room. He said, we're going to try this. Danbury working hard to get open down low. Going to be a traveling violation. Had some happy feet there by Hales. Tried to come to a stop and took a stutter stop. And Coach Beatty recognizes there's something amiss at the other end, so he's going to take a timeout. Going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll be back in just a few. This is J.R. Russell on the BlackcatsNetwork.com. Hey, you got a chance to go put some ice in that drink. We'll be right back with you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Goreville Blackcat cheerleaders are proud to announce that they will be awarding the Blackcat Fan of the Game at the end of the third quarter tonight. This award will be given to two of the most spirited and deserving Blackcat fans. One to a Goreville High School student and one to a community member. The winners will receive a Blackcat prize pack.
Players break the huddle. Blackcat basketball, Moss is going to trigger, give it into Dunn. Got Moss, Dunn, Sopchek, Green, and Guyman on the floor. Trojans back in that 2-3 zone. They get the ball up high to Guyman. He goes opposite to Dunn. Back up top to Moss. Now back around to Sopchek. Green posted up down low. Now they gets it up high to Guyman. Guyman pivots. Takes his 15-footer off. No good. Ball goes out of bounds. Off Sopchek, and it's going to be Trojan basketball. 35-28 your score. 5:13 left to play in the third. Get it into Hammerski. He surveys the floor. Comes down the middle. Good point guard, Hammerski. I like his ball handling. And he definitely attacks a basket, that's for sure. Dunn steps up to guard. Hammerski pull-up jumper. Drops it in, teardrops it in. First 2 points there for Weber for the half. Oh, had Guyman in the post, missed him. Dunn going to go to the hole, puts it up high off the glass. And that's the way we started this ball game, was Bradley going to the basket. Here comes Hales. Hales kicks it to Marlowe. Marlowe goes baseline, loses his footing. Said he's going to be tripped by Green. That's going to be Tristan Green's fourth foul and going to have to come out of the ball game. Dylan Compton comes to check in. I'm sure we won't see Tristan until much later in this ball game. Good job there by Sopchek. Oh, turning through it. No good. Blackcats unable to come up with a rebound. That's going to be a foul on Briley Dunn, I believe. Yep. Going to go against Dunn. I'll hold my breath there. That's only his first. Team's third foul. Aiden Reed to the free throw line. Has not scored yet so far in this ball game. And still has not scored in this ball game. 4:24 to play. Blackcats lead by 7. Could use a 6-7 point run here. Second free throw's up. And the bank is open. That one touched every part of the rim and the backboard. Dunn to Moss. Moss back to Dunn. Dunn penetrates the middle. Moss open on the wing. Penetrates. Gives a shovel pass to Compton. Compton unable to complete. Guyman had his hands on it. Lost control. Going to be a jump ball.
Alternating possession belongs to the Trojans.
Coach Beatty a little frustrated with Danbury there, bringing that ball down so low and kind of going into what we call the turtle position. Nice hustle there by Compton. Got a fingertip on it, knocked it out of bounds, couldn't save it. Hales to inbound. Gets it into Hammerski. Blackcats double team. Trying to get him to pick his dribble up. That's pretty tough order. Nice Euro step to the basket. No good. Tips up, no good. Going to be loose ball out of bounds. Going to be Blackcat basketball. I'm telling you what, Hammerski starts going north-south. Even Colin, the cameraman, keep up with him. He is fast. He's just a blur. Get the ball into Dunn on the wing. They give it up to Guyman, now to Moss. Moss to Compton. High-low. Gonna score it. 2 points for Landon Guyman. Third foul against the big man. Danbury in the middle. And Landon Guyman with an opportunity for the old-timey three-point play. Old-timey like a steamer trunk. Remember when you used to have a steamer trunk? That was old-timey. Shots up. No good. Little too strong. Rebound by Hales. Brings it down. Looking for help somewhere. Finds Hammerski. Bounce pass in the corner. Goes down to Reed. Reed penetrates. Throws it back down to Danbury. Danbury shots up and good. He gets the ball that deep, he's going to be pretty tough to stop. Moss got it in the corner. He goes baseline. Got undercut. No call. Marlowe just lowered his shoulder into him. They lob it up high to Danbury. Hand off to Hales. Going to be a reach. I think they're going to give him the basket on this. Foul goes against Drake Moss. His fourth. Team's fourth. Hales to the free throw line for the and one. Tyler Suits checks in for Moss, and we won't see Moss till probably late in the fourth. So he and Green both are on the bench now with 4 fouls. Shot rolls out. Guyman gets it. Gets knocked off balance. Keeps his footing though. Here comes Briley Dunn. Shovels off to Suits. Suits back to Compton. Compton looks for a distance in the middle of the lane. Gets his own rebound. Takes it back up and in. Dylan Compton never gives up on a play. He just stayed right with it. Cats up by 6. Hammerly looking to draw some contact off of Dunn. Can't. Sobchak gets a hand in there. Shot, I don't know how he got that off. Little Peter just slid that ball between the Trojan and the hole. He was underneath the basket. Baseball pass, they finally break the press. It's sloppy and haggard, but they did break the press. Guyman working hard underneath, trying to deny Danbury. Marlowe with the ball out top. Jumped by Suits. Hammerski with the ball. Gets knocked loose by Dunn. He comes up with it. Ball still loose. Still loose. Sobchak's got it again. He's going to go all the way. No foul. Yep, we did get a block call that time. A call goes against Hale. His second. Team's third. Sobchak to the free throw line to shoot 2. First shot is good. Danbury's going to come have a seat. Defensive specialist Evan Holm to enter the game. Sobchak makes second free throw. He's going to give Guyman a break. Cat's going to try to take advantage of Danbury sitting down and give Guyman a rest. Cats trap. Oh, Dylan Compton. Blackcats save it, and it goes into the hands, and then Sobchak's going to pick up the foul. Good hustle by the Blackcats. That's just Ian Sopchek's first foul. 5 on the Blackcats this half. Compton knocked it out, saved it. Dunn saved it. Just weren't able to come up with a handle on it. Ball up top to Reed. Reed nowhere to go. Back over to Lewis. Lewis to Reed. Reed goes to the basket, takes about 8 steps. I don't know how that wasn't a travel violation. Here comes Suits. Compton, middle of the lane, goes to the left side, left hand. He's going to be fouled hard. Dylan Compton get a chance to shoot too. Blackcats really need to take advantage of this set and run this score up a little bit. They're up 10 now, 1:02 left to play. Foul is going to be charged against Reed. That's his second. First free throw's in and good. Compton in double digits tonight with 11. And second shot's in and good. Hammerski with the ball. And Dunn knocked it loose, but we're going to have a reach foul on Dunn. Going to be his second and 16th foul. So now the Trojans will be shooting free throws after this. Hammerski trying to get loose, and there Suits is going to get called for the reach. His first, and that's going to put him at the free throw line. Hammerski, who hadn't shot a free throw, he lived at the free throw line the first half, will shoot the 1-and-1. First shot rolls out. Compton gets the rebound. Baseball pass. Oh, went right through the hands of Evan Holm. Marlowe is with the ball on attack. Guarded by Sopchek. Sopchek never got position, so Sopchek's going to pick up the foul. Foul's just collecting here. They're all banana fouls. They're coming in bunches. Marlowe to the free throw line to shoot two. Marlowe has not shot free throws yet tonight. First one's in. Kyle Hales in the ball game for the first time. Broadcaster's dream, I got two brothers on the floor, Hales and Hales. I'll assume they're brothers. Lopez checks in. Going to see his first action of the night. Going to give Sopchek a break. Got 39 seconds left to play. Blackcats lead by 10. They give it into Compton. Let's see if the Blackcats try to work for one or if they're going to be in attack mode. Oh, nice job. Riley Dunn just got lost down there and then made an appearance. Where did he come from? Dylan Compton finds him. Hales, pull-up jumper, middle of the lane. Shots up and good. Down to 17 seconds to play. Compton dribbles up, 13. Now down to 10. Time to go to work, boys. Compton crosses over. Pull-up jump shot is good. He gets it in 10 feet. He's pretty darn automatic. Here comes Hale, long distance shot. Off the glass, no good. 51-39 is your score. At the end of the third quarter, this is J.R. Russell on the BlackcatsNetwork.com. Be back with fourth quarter action, completion of this ball game. You're listening to the BlackcatNetwork.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to announce the Blackcat fans of the game. Sword is given to two of the most spirited and deserving Blackcat fans. And our tonight's winner from the student section, Miss Brianna Suits. and our community member, Miss Courtney Landfear. These two will receive a Black Cat prize pack worth more than I have in my front pocket.
Third quarter scoring for Weber Trojans, 1 point for Aiden Reed, 11 points for Hales, 4 points for Marlowe, 8 points for Danbury, and 15 points for Hammerski. For the Black Cats, we've got 3 for Moss, 3 for Suits, 2 for Green, 8 for Dunn, 14 for Compton, 11 for Soapcheck. Ball knocked out of bounds, going to stay with the Black Cats, and 10 points for Landon Guyman. Let's see, so we got Soapcheck check back in. Lopez is still in. Compton's in. They checked Danbury back in for Weber. Ball deflected out of bounds. Suits inbounds to Compton. Gets it down to Dunn. Compton, look to fire the three. Little hip check there by Marlowe, but didn't defer Compton from scoring. Here comes Hammerski. Working Briley Dunn out. Briley's earning his pay tonight on the defensive end. Gets to the hole. Ball deflected on the pass. Dunn comes up with it. Here come the Black Cats. Going to go right down the middle of the lane. No, he kicks it out to Lopez. Lopez fires a three off the mark. Rebounded, knocked out of bounds, saved. Danbury's got it. And here comes Hammerski. Going to go all the way. Throws it up. And collected by the big guy underneath. Danbury got it that deep. Like I say, it's pretty much hard to slow down. I would guess in not too short of fashion. Oh, nice pass there by Lopez. Penetrated the middle of the lane and a little shovel pass to Dylan Compton, who had inside position. I've got to think we'll see Guyman here pretty soon. Hammerski with it. Gets it down to Marlowe. Marlowe goes to the hole. Nowhere to go to. Hands it back to Hammerski, who almost traveled. Long rebound collected by Dunn. Didn't see traffic behind him or in front of him. Got to be a foul. Dunn goes to the floor. Suit steps in front, takes a charge. Marlowe's going to pick up his third personal. Good job there by Suits. It's been fast and furious action. I tell you what, you got your money's worth. You paid to see this ball game. Compton gets it down to Dunn. Dunn, little pass. Oh, just little bitty bunny shot on the baseline. Soapcheck on a reach. Tried to go from the blind side. Going to be his third personal. Going to send Hammerski to the free throw line for a 1 and bonus. Missed his first one on the 1 and bonus last time. For the Trojans, we got 3 guys and 3 fouls. Marlowe, Danbury, and Hammerski. First free throw's up and good. Say Hammerski made a living at the free throw line the first half. 9 points from the free throw line. Second shot's up and it's good. 55-43, Black Cats lead by 12, 5:54 to play. Suits with the ball. Kind of. Now he got it back. Harassed by Hales. Lopez goes and gets it. Lopez penetrates. He's going to be fouled. That foul's going to go against Reed. It's going to be his third personal. He's going to join the I Got 3 club. And that's 6 team fouls on the Trojans. So next foul on the Trojans, the Black Cats will be shooting free throws. See if we get a quick in here to. Yep, Suits is going to fire for 3 and good. Tyler Suits with a big 3. Had a big 3 in the second quarter and a big one here too. Hammerski with the ball. Danbury way away from the basket. Kicks it back to Hammer. I don't know what kind of play they're setting up here. Somebody's getting set up to do something. Hammerski again, or Danbury far away from the basket. Now they post him up down low. Get him the ball. Spin, shoot, and score. Compton just couldn't get in front of him. It's one thing just to try to defend him, but to get in front, that's a lot of body to get around. Big boy. Get the ball to Sopchak. 15-footer is up and rolls in. Shooter's touch there by Ian Sopchak. Little Peter drops another one for his 13th point of the night. Hales with the ball. Guarded by Lopez. Harassed by Lopez. Good defense there. Again, Compton trying to get up front. Pass too deep. Dunn's got it. Goes behind Sopchak's back. And Dunn just lost his footing there.
Alternating possession belongs to the Trojans.
It's going to be a turnover.
Checking into the Trojans, number 23, Josh Lewis. And for the Blackcats, number 54, Landon Diamond.
Briley just kind of stumbled on himself there. It happens. Guyman checks back in the ball game. Going to give Compton a break. Guyman checks back in with 3 fouls. Both big men both have 3 right now. Hammerski pulls back. They get it back to Hammerski. 15-footer from the elbow, no good. Rebound by Dunn. Goes right off his foot. Briley needs a little break. Good effort. Just kind of running out of steam there. Get a breather, he'll be right back in. Moss checks back in the ball game. Got to be careful, Moss. Drake Moss back on the floor with 4 fouls. Marlowe picks it up way away from the basket. We've got what are we going to have, a double foul? No, we're going to have a foul on Danbury trying to get position on Guyman. He went through him, so it's going to be his 4th. Coach Beatty wanting an explanation. Moss dribbles out front. Sorry, I was trying to listen to the explanation from the coach. Moss, fires from the bench. That's going to be way short. Compton throws it back in, saves it to Lopez. Lopez loses a handle. Got a loose ball on the floor, and spin and score by Lewis. Those are his first 2 points of the night. They get it to Guyman up at the free throw line. Sopchak takes the dribble. Back to Guyman. 10-footer is up and good. Nice little 10-foot shot. 12 points for Landon Guyman. Good offensive output for him tonight against the equally large Hunter Danbury. They throw the lob underneath. They get the big guy loose and score. Danbury with an easy 2 at the bucket. 2:40 left to play in this contest. Lopez with the ball. Lopez dribbles down to the corner. In trouble. Now he gets it off to Compton. Compton goes opposite to Moss. Moss penetrates to Guyman, and that one is stolen by the pesky, that's the best, Hammerski. The pesky Hammerski. Lopez gets it in the middle. Guyman's got it underneath. Easy score. Guyman with 2. Blackcats a little flat-footed. I'd expect a timeout here pretty soon by Coach Tripp. Swing pass goes around to Marlowe. Danbury working hard down low, wanting that ball. Still working hard on Guyman. Lots of pushing and shoving. They throw the lob. He gets it back and scores. I think Danbury's doing what we expect him to do from the first quarter. I haven't seen it here until the 4th, where they really work hard. We're down to 1:35 to play. Got a 9-point ball or 11-point ball game. 53. I can't do my math. 64-53. They get it down to Guyman. Guyman back to Sopchak. Back. Dylan Compton finds the hole in the defense. Oh, loose ball on the floor. Hammerski lost the handle, and we got timeout. Trojans. Probably going to be a full timeout. This is J.R. Russell on the Blackcat Network.com. Be back in 1 minute with more Blackcat action. We're 1:12 left to play. Do not go anywhere.
Because you look so fine that I really want to make you mine. I say you look so fine that I really want to make you mine. 4, 5, 6, come on and get your kicks. Now you don't need the money when you look like that, do you, honey?
Oh, sorry, I'm having too much fun up here dancing. I got Brian as my own personal DJ, and he's just cranking tunes, and we're dancing around. I even got Colin dancing with me here on the camera. 1:12 left to play. Blackcats lead by 13. Going to have to tighten up some defense. Oh, they're just going to fire threes. That one's going to be off the mark. Compton had position, couldn't get a handle on it. Knocked out of bounds by the Trojans. Down to 1:04 to play, and I don't know why Trojans aren't picking up. Blackcats going to just take their time walking it up. Now they're going to apply pressure at half court. Dunn goes over to Compton. Compton dribbles the middle, goes behind the back. Throws, launches one down to Dunn. Dunn going to fire a three from the corner, no good. Coach Tripp going, why'd we do that? We don't know. Shot no good. Rebound collected by Danbury and a putback for two. Dunn with the ball, now to Compton. Compton with it. Blackcats just need to take the air out of the ball, period, right now. They get it down to Dunn. Dunn throws it back to Compton. Don't need any long, flat passes like that one. Sopchek with it. Now back to Dunn. Now back to Sopchek. I'd expect to see a foul here pretty soon. Sopchek with it. Now down the corner to Compton. Compton penetrates. Don't know why we threw that to the middle. Anyway, we're down to 6 seconds. This is going to be the end of the ball game. Stutter step shots up and good by Hales. And that's your ball game. 66-57 is your final score. I want to thank you all for joining us. Don't go anywhere. We got post-game. We got some numbers to go over. We're going to chat with Brian, see what he thought about things, and be back with totals. This is J.R. Russell on the BlackcatsNetwork.com. Supplies for your next gathering or party. Stock up at the Oasis for all your adult beverage needs. The Oasis, conveniently located just south of Goreville on Route 37. Needing help liquidating items or an estate? Don't look any further than Dean Harper Auction. Call Robin for a no-cost consultation at 618-527-6500 or go online at www.deanharperauction.com. American Monument is there for you to help you pay proper tribute to your loved ones. With over 30 years of experience, American Monument can help you find and create that perfect dedication. Contact Scott Patterson at 618-993-8968. Spitting Image Boutique and Gifts is a family-owned boutique in Marion that stocks a wide range and variety of apparel, accessories, jewelry, and gifts. Shop in person or visit them online at www.spittingimageboutique-and-gifts.com. Locally owned, The Ink Spot is happy and able to help your organization with all and any of your screen printing needs. Whether it's t-shirts or specialty items, contact Andrew at 618-694-7754. Looking to replace your current vehicle with a brand new Ford product? Kelly Harper at Harper Ford is your man to make it happen. Give Kelly a call at 618-658-9218 today. Southern Trust Bank is the only locally owned and operated bank with locations in Goreville, Vienna, and Marion. Visit them today at www.southerntrustbank.com. Southern Trust Bank is FDIC insured. Larry Bernard is your local country financial agent and tremendous supporter of Goreville Athletics. When it comes to protecting and insuring what you have and planning for tomorrow, reach out to Larry Bernard at Country Financial at 618-995-9588. Planning for retirement or college education can be a daunting task. Rodney Golson at Golson Financial Services would like to help make that challenge less intimidating. Contact Rodney today at 618-658-7008 to schedule a free consultation. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC. The Goreville News is a supporter of the Blackcats Network and all things Goreville. If you have news about Goreville, Lake of Egypt, or the surrounding area, tell the world. Email them at contact@GorevilleNews.com. Whipple Boys Pizza has subs, salads, wings, appetizers, as well as pizza to make your meal experience a special one. Dine in, carry out, or delivery, whichever you choose, just make sure it's Whipple Boys. Call them today at 618-995-9433 or download their mobile app and order online. And be sure and check out tomorrow's daily special. Get yourself 2 large specialty pizzas for $34.99.
Blackcats take it down 66-57, and here's J.R. Russell with a look at your final scoring.
For the Trojans from Weber Township, 1 point for Aiden Reed, 13 points for Weston Hales, 4 points for Elijah Marlowe, 2 points for Josh Lewis, Hunter Danbury with 18, and Seth Hammerski with 19. And Weber Township was an impressive 17 of 25 from the free throw line.
Wow.
25 free throws they shot,
Wow.
17 of 25.
68%.
The Blackcats, Drake Moss with 3 points, 6 points for Tyler Suits, 2 points for Tristan Green, 8 points for Briley Dunn, 13 points for Ian Sobchak, 14 points for Landon Guyman, and 20 points for Dylan Compton. And the Blackcats were 8 of 11 from the free throw.
8 of 11?
8 of 11.
73%?
Making huge strides.
Yes.
Huge strides.
Impressive.
So, I mean, great job. I mean, we did what we had to do to get it done. I tell you what. And I was impressed with Weber. I was impressed with a lot of things.
Their quickness, their ability to defend, Hammerski's ability to get to the rim and to the free throw line.
Yeah, he certainly he starts and stops that offense, and usually he starts it. What happened at the end, Danbury ended up with 18 points. 10 of them were in the fourth quarter.
Yeah,
I expected
Landon Guyman was on the bench for the majority of that time.
I expected to see that earlier.
Yeah,
out of him, but
Landon did a great job on him.
He did a fantastic job defending. Well, we pick up 3 charges tonight, 2 charges tonight.
Yep, something like that. I believe 3.
3?
Yeah.
So good job defensively there, and let's just hope we save a little bit of legs tomorrow for Woodlawn.
Yeah, that's right. As we travel and we hit the road to travel all the way to Woodlawn, and we'll be back. We'll be back on the air early here. On the air.
We're beyond the air.
In about 14 hours.
Okay, I'm ready. Game starts 11 o'clock tomorrow morning at Trico for the ladies, and I did have a question pop up. We'd anticipate about a 3:30 start for Woodlawn.
Yeah.
The JV starts at 2.
Yeah, so we're probably around 3:30 or so for the varsity.
Hopefully we're live. If not, it'll be a delayed broadcast.
Yeah. Yep. Well, we'll do our best
to make it live.
What we can.
But we thank you for joining us here tonight. Again, Blackcats Network is a free service at Goreville School. If you'd like more information about Blackcats Network, we've been on the air since about the fall of 2014, bringing you all the basketball, softball, baseball, school events that you can think of here on Blackcats Network. If you'd like more information, contact us on our Facebook page or email us at blackcatsnetwork@gmail.com or contact Dr. Webb at contact@gorevilleschools.com. Blackcats win 66-57 for Brian Murley and J.R. Russell. Good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody.
I forgot to put our graphic up there.